Okay. Now it's time for Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40k, and we're going to try this new Iron Man mode that they have released. And that means turning this one on. Grim Darkness mode, it is called. After a void ship is defeated in battle, your Grim Darkness journey will end. Okay. Normal, daring, hard, unfair. Yeah, we will do unfair. Okay. Yeah, we have played before. Okay, I think we'll do custom character. Soldier Imperial World. Okay. Now we'll do custom character.
Excellence matters.
Okay. This doesn't really matter that much, does it?
I'll see you terminated!
Time to reap the spoils of the battle. Lance batteries, volley!
Deliver their demise! A new challenge for me.
Mm.
Unleash the storm of macro cannons. Through chaos, I stride. I will delight my masters with your demise.
Okay.
Engage the engines.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. Okay. Anything else? I think that's okay. Homeworld. Okay, now we're going to have a plan for the character. And this is where we drink some coffee. Yeah, what do we want? What kind of character? What kind of class? I'm thinking we want to do we want to have the persuasion and stuff on the main character. That means we want fellowship as our main stat. And I think we want to have kind of backup fighter. I'm thinking Maybe use some automatic weapons. Hmm. Yeah, the survival instinct. Um, but the problem with that world is the fellowship is -5. Hmm. I think we want Imperial world. So we can grab +10 fellowship from the start. I think so. Yeah, the reason of doing Imperial world is to get 10 fellowship here, but I am tempted of making that world character because of I am worried about especially now in the start of the campaign being insta killed. Survival instinct would keep that from happening. What we have here, 15 critical hit chance against targets with the bleeding effect. Sounds complicated. Axes, hammers, and laser weapons. That's not too bad. Every injury. Yeah, this is just bullshit. We don't want injuries. This is good, but that means we need toughness, high toughness. Yeah, this is good. I think we'll do Imperial World. So that means we're basically saying skill checks are more important. Yeah, I guess we are. Okay, and we go with fellowship. 10 fellowship. Origin. Not really a fan of these origin backgrounds. Problem here is this only lasts one turn. Although this sounds really interesting. While the Astra Militarum commander is under the regimental tactics, that's this one. Older allies gain +5% to rate of fire for every attack they have made since the start of this effect. Okay, so that basically means until the end of the commander's next turn. Okay. Yeah, but the problem here is that the commander then needs to have its turn first. I don't see that happening. That means we would need a high agility. I'm not sure we're going to have that. And if we are last in the turn, then this is an effect for the turn 2. And if that is the case, then every enemy also have already moved, giving this a less meaning. Okay. Yeah, this is a fun one. So you enable this, and then you target an ally with a low damage weapon, and we get 1 extra action point. But again, the commissar needs to be first in the turn. Could be good combinations with grand strategies. Surefire plan. Yeah, we're talking perception here. Will we have perception? Yeah, I think so. But I don't think we will have intelligence on this character. So this will not work. We need intelligence. Yeah, momentum is good stuff. That enables the heroics. But once per combat again. I think this one. Yeah, they need to be able to do them multiple times in the combat for it to have any real meaning. Navy officer. Well, I think Abelard, one of the companions, is a Navy officer. Yeah, this one is really good. Yeah, but again, it's only for the first round. Noble. Yeah, here's the problem. Again, with several characters must have a turn first before something happens. Not a fan of that. Although this is good. Yeah, this is good. But next turn, I don't think this is the whole combat. Yeah, and the next here is just doesn't seem like much. And then we have the Psyker, the magic user. Is in my opinion the strongest. Easily the strongest. Very easily the strongest. Okay, maybe it looks a bit. No, it doesn't really matter. Most of the time, the camera will be so far away that we can't really see much of the explode things. Yeah, we will go with Sanctioned Psyker. And which which Psyker class? Well, these spells are not that important. What is important is these talents. If we get Biomancer later on, then we will not get these talents. So these are only for the origin. So, and we can't respec that by, we can't change it by respecing. This is the origin. And respecing later on will just change what we have chosen later on, not this origin. Okay, so what do we want? Well, go. Biomancer is very strong, especially warp speed, action point, and metabolic overcharge. But that's for another. We can't benefit from this ourselves, obviously. And the talents. This one is good. Gain 5 toughness for each such effect. Hmm. Diviner. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Every 9th successful dodge. Well, skills that have if you are defensive, then this might be good. If you are taking aggro, 9th successful dodge. Okay, I will say that sounds if you're going to rely on getting shot or targeted 9 times, then I think we're playing this wrong. My opinion. This is not bad. Hmm. Pyromancer. Yeah, there is this funny build with the warrior. Is it flash? It's called the ability, and setting yourself on fire and doing dual wielding, and yeah, that's a lot of damage with this one. The problem is, first you need to set yourself on fire with ignite, and since this is an attack, then you can't attack anyone after that. You can cast this one afterwards, but then you're unable to attack anyone. So you're just basically skipping the first round. That makes this build a bit slow. Every time the psyker deals damage by any means. Yeah. But the real thing here is melting armor. I think this one is good. Obviously, 5% damage reduction is not much, but I'm thinking of burst attacks with automatic weapons. Yeah. That might be very good. But this build is quite offensive. I think the Sanctic one might be better with Destined. think this main character is going to be some off-tank secondary line of defense in case something happens to our real tank. And again, this will only get better if lots of turns are going to be had. Adjacent, okay, that's next to. Yep, this one is good. I'm thinking of someone else in the party having automatic weapons and shooting a lot of critical hits. And we observe it with our main character. We look at, we have it in line of sight. So this sounds really good. Good synergy. This is nothing. This is interesting. Depends on what else we're going to do. What about these spells? Do we want them? We have healing here, boosted by psi rating. And these formulas, yeah, I think they fixed some of it in the last patch by showing some calculations already done. But here we obviously don't know our psi rating yet. Also, this spell is a major power, not a minor one. So this will raise the veil deterioration. There are some good spells here, but yeah, I'm just thinking of Destin and Hymns of Hatred. I think I want to have this main character also be for the next archetype Arc Militant, and going with Confident Approach. That's what I'm thinking. And then we will do critical hits. Are we wondering, maybe we will do heavy weapons? That do sound tempting. Yeah, this is direct damage and something, isn't it? Yeah, this is direct damage. We will not have much willpower, so we can't do telepath or pyromancer for spells. We could do it for the damage. I'm thinking of melting armor is the good one here. If we have some heavy weapons, automatic weapons with burst attacks. Yeah. Biomancer. Later on, we have metabolic overcharge to give another in the group an turn. Hmm. No, not really. 4. And then we will take Adrenaline Surge to get cheaper on the first round to boost. That's good. And we do get Strange Vitality. Although I think it's misstated here. It's yeah, for each such effect, I think if there's an area spell, it's only counted once, not for everyone having it. Yeah, healing. Not a fan. Hmm. World Emperor. Yeah, this is really good. And it is good because it stacks and can be stacked by others. Yeah, the only problem, let's say we have a burst weapon doing relatively low damage per shot. And this yeah, we will get increases from our own shots as well. That's really good. Extremely good. But problem is the armor. Let's say we fight somebody with high armor, then we will have problems because we have no way of reducing that armor. But the pyromancer do melting armor. Yeah, that is something. I think the Sanctic one is more suited for the tank role, or by having, yeah, we have Shield of the Emperor, more deflection, and the healing. Not a fan of this. Sword of Fate. Costs 50 momentum. Not that much, but we need to be in being able to use the heroic. Yeah, and if we are going, it does not need the willpower, only psi rating. Yeah, but we will always have, I think we always will have the soldier in the group, will we not? I think so. And we will always boost that character first. And in case anything is left standing, then yeah, we will boost the other character first, and we will observe by hymns of hatred, gaining all the critical increase. And then we come in afterwards and shoot, and then there will be no armor. Okay. I'll have to remember this later. Yeah, we will do Psyker Sanctic. That is what we will do. Okay. Lord Xenos. Yeah, this is just flavor. Coercion +5. Yeah, I think we will do this. Grim Portents. What? Claiming thousands of lives in the end? Yeah, that's not a good baggage to have. Or warp. Shadow Torment. Okay, let's do Shadow Torment. These skills will be covered by others in the party, hopefully. Okay, now for the class. I was thinking warrior. Warrior into Arc Militant. The other option was a soldier into Arc Militant. But I think we need to play it a bit more safe since this is Grim Darkness mode. Yeah, let's do warrior. Then we have endure. The warrior has no limit on melee weapon attacks this turn. Yeah, well, is that any good if we are going to use automatic weapons? No, it's not, because soldier would be extremely good with run and gun, and reveling slaughter, fire mastery. Yeah, but we will do warrior anyways. Okay, that's warrior. And we already said we're going to have fellowship. So we had from the Imperial World, we have +10. And now we get another +10. 50 and +5 bonus. 1 bonus for every 10. Okay, what else? I'm thinking toughness. But also we do want heavy armor. And heavy armor is 45 strength. Weapon skill, ballistic. I don't think we want ballistic skill. We will not have intelligence. Okay, let's think about this. Whatever we do, I think we want to have a couple of 10 in strength, or this heavy armor will never happen, or we need to use level ups on strength. And let's put the 2 points or 10 points into strength. Fellowship strength. What else? Perception is a good choice, as perception reduces enemy dodge. That's for sure, but if we are going to play this as a tank or somewhat, then we should have toughness. Oh, this is going to be a bit of pain. Yeah, we don't want much strength, we only want 1 more, or up to 45. Now we're thinking about arc militant and full auto shooting with heavy weapons. I don't think we need ballistic skills when we're using burst with the confident approach with arc militant, but that's so far into the future. So we can't respec this. We're selecting now this stuck. So strength should be a good option to get the heavy armor. Later on, perception is needed, or we will not hit anything. But our role is to block, and that should be weapon skill. Or we will not block anything. Or parry is more the term. Toughness is useful for the deflection. Yeah, by selecting weapon skill, we're basically saying we're always going to have a sword or something in our hand. Yeah, this time to drink some coffee. Choices. Yeah. Will we do that? In the mid game, end game, maybe? Will we? Yeah, I think we will. So we will always have something, some melee in weapon. I think so. Perception is a good alternative. Agility. Not so much. If we were a soldier, then agility would be good for the soldier skill. But we are not. This is good for initiative. We will not rely on dodge, we rely on armor. Agility is out the window, as is intelligence. Okay, we don't need that much perception, do we? Yeah, I think this is good. This means we'll have good weapon skill, strength. Yeah, this is good. I think we're satisfied. So this means we will have melee weapons always, in some regard. Strength is for the armor, and fellowship is for our skills. We obviously will have our main character will be responsible for coercion, commerce, and persuasion. 50 fellowship, that's really good. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, what about this? Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, let's do the Firestorm class frigate. Apex Predator. Okay. Atonement of the Abyss. Guard. Okay, there's some names here. Unforgiven. Okay, Unforgiven. We're not forgiving anything. Okay, is that how it's going to be? Okay. Are we satisfied? Well, there's no changing anything now. Let's go. Yeah, these spaceships do have huge open spaces inside. They're not really afraid of a hull bridge.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Okay. The God Emperor. Yeah, what do we say? Truly an awe-inspiring sight.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with a chance to give their very life for the master of humanity. Allow me to introduce myself. Kunrad Voitvir, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Okay, seems polite. Oh, sanctioned psyker. My name is Raytor.
My regards, Master. Or should I say, von Valencias, scion of a blessed rogue trader house in the service of the Imperium. Perhaps this kinship came as a shock to you. Understandably so, given that all evidence of the connection was lost in the generations separating you and Lord Captain Theodora. It required no small effort on the part of Her Ladyship's servants to discover and verify this blood tie, which has now made you one of the heirs of this dynasty.
Okay. You have a curious title, Masters of Whispers. What are your responsibilities?
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencias. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
Okay. Spy Master. Why am I aboard this vessel? Why have I been brought here?
So that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the rogue trader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor.
Okay. So we're basically doesn't look we have any say in the matter. I guess that's how this universe works. I haven't played any Warhammer games much before, so I think not really. I don't know much about the lore in this game. But it seems very feudal system.
Your former position may have been different from conventional service as part of one of the institutions of the Imperium, but from now on, a different fate awaits you. One chosen for you by the Lord Captain. I advise you to come to terms with this reality as quickly as possible.
Okay, I see. Lord Captain, a strange title for the Lady Theodora.
Such are the traditions of the Imperium. Lord Captain is the title that was established in the annals of the Lex Imperialis at the time when the first rogue traders entered the Gold Emperor's service, and therefore, it is sacrosanct.
Okay. Tell me about the one on whose ship I have found myself.
I would rather not discuss the Lord Captain behind her back. Especially not
Yeah,
on
that
board a
might
ship.
not be smart.
No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract particularly close attention. Ah, suffice it to say that her ladyship is the bearer of the sacred warrant of trade and a woman of immense power and entitlement. However privileged your position may be, I ask that you do not incur her anger by being disrespectful or obtuse. Lady Theodora despises both qualities.
Warrant of trade. Okay. You say I'm one of the rogue traders' heirs, so there's another candidate.
There is, and you will meet him soon enough.
Okay. Assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us address it. Okay, now we get to the point.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Ethelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah, this is the journal. Okay. So all okay. Okay, let's follow him. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep following him. I think this one is where you talk to even if you are in co-op mode. Okay, it's saving. Let's see. Save game is cannot manually save the game in Grim Darkness mode. Yeah. And difficulty is unfair. Let's see how fast we can die.
One of the Von Valencius trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
Yeah, they are impressively high below the ceiling here.
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
Okay. I guess she didn't run. You have been ambushed. Okay. $24. Yeah, that's more damage than we have total. Okay, it's our turn. Yeah, just a tutorial. %45%. Oh, that's bad. Is that because we just have... Yeah, weapon skill is 40. No, ballistics is 30. And I think we're outside the range, maybe. Yeah, this is better. 75. Solid damage. I wonder if it's possible to kill this one before he kills the last officer. And here's the thing, it stacks. Now it's 3 stacks. And we have 9 resolve. Yeah, this will be good later on. We have plot armor. Eight. Yeah, we have plot armor.
Death to the heretic!
Okay. There's
What's suspiciously
some
poor
difference.
timing for such an accident? Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Lots of terms here. Voxcaster. And that's the radio. Okay.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Okay. Okay, we have control. Short circuiting in what? Of the motive force. Lots of terms.
Let us not dawdle.
Yeah, we're in a hurry.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Ooh.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
Yeah, let's look around first. Okay. Doesn't look like it's best shape. Yeah, Theodora, she's the captain. Data slate. Okay.
Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight.
Ooh.
My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Okay, we have some choices, and we obviously succeeded in our role. Confirm. Okay. Yeah, what would we do? Okay, one is hiring or using psychers. And we are a psyker ourselves. Okay, there's option 2 is doing it in person. That might be dangerous. Number 3 is it's for profit. Ooh. Exterminate heretical beliefs. Okay, this is the church. Yeah, we need to now make a choice. Which morality philosophy are we going to go for in this campaign? Assuming we live long enough. Yeah, what should we do? Dogmatic. Iconoclast. Or heretic. Let's think about that. Maybe we should go heretic in this playthrough. Yeah, why not? But the riches of Ion 6 would be mine. Yeah, let's go for that.
Yes. Now I see the blood of the dynasty in your veins. Greed disguised as pride and vanity. What say you
Yep.
to that, Edelthrud? There is an answer that is quite different from yours, isn't it?
No matter what the philosophy, we need cash.
Perhaps I have not yet acquainted myself with all the intricacies of serving on the frontier. But my loyalty to the God Emperor forbids even a shadow of such thoughts. Heresy, whatever form it might take,
Ooh, he's
must
from
be
the church.
exterminated. And there can be no place for base ambitions. I know his tenets well, unlike our new acquaintance.
Okay. The God Emperor. Yeah, they're worshipping the God Emperor. Okay. And he is picking a fight, it seems. Yeah, we don't like him when he starts like that. But stating it to his face. We are both servants of the God Emperor and Lady Theodora. Does it become anyone of our status to be engaged in petty feuds?
Even among his flock, not all are of a piece. I suggest you familiarize yourself with that fact before you are sorely.
Don't worry, Edeltrad. Keep talking like that and you make the list. The list that always gets shorter.
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
Okay.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
So, why are you here?
Okay, why is she asking that? Okay. Well, the first line is obvious. If she is asking that, then maybe it's not her. There are questions that I wish to have answered.
You are direct. I approve. But you will have to wait. There is something I want you to understand first.
Okay.
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all.
Okay, sounds cool. Rogue trader. That's some haircut. Okay.
It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with Fon Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
Yeah, that's why we're here. But, okay. Okay, I'm ready. It's all too sudden. Yeah, Edelrad was here a minute ago. All too sudden. I'm ready. Well, obviously not. We've just been summoned. It's all too sudden for me.
Perhaps. Yesterday you were just another servant of the Imperium, one of the faceless multitudes. Today, visitors in the Fon Valancius colors come to you without any explanation and escort you to a vessel that departs for the far-off Coronis expanse. But such is the nature of my position. My claim on you is sacred and non-negotiable. I require all those who possess even a drop of the Fon Valancius blood, no matter who they may be.
Yeah, that's not really cool. So bye-bye old life. We are here. That's just the way how it is. But yeah, okay.
Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Okay. That's not the Eldrad, that's another one. Yeah, obviously. Did I hear you correctly? The Master of Whispers is related to you?
His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name Fon Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voigtvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying.
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
Warp capable. Okay, okay. What are these things?
Sometimes I forget that people without direct access to a ship's bridge may not know the first thing about how a void ship travels between the stars.
Okay.
Vessels such as this one are capable of leaving real space and traversing into the warp, an otherworldly dimension of cruel and unthinkable forces. By entering it under the protection of the Gellerfield, we shorten the route to our destination, crossing distances that would require hundreds of years in a matter of weeks instead. Sometimes in days or even hours. That is how humanity spread across the galaxy. That is how we were able to build the Imperium, which spans millions of stars.
Okay. Okay. Sure can type. Okay. Yeah, let's ask about that.
Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Yeah.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live.
Cogitator. Okay. Any type of digital computer. Okay, where is your ship headed?
The Rykad system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Coronis Expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor.
Okay, perhaps.
I set the course for Rykad on the demand for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time.
Ooh. What are my current responsibilities?
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Ethelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide.
Okay. We're in training. Ooh. No more questions.
In that case, I shall head to...
Okay, that doesn't sound good.
Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Okay. Yes, time for some action. Still in the tutorial, so I guess we have plot armor still.
Don't touch me.
A tactically sound approach.
Reduced to dust! My faith strengthens me. Die!
Okay.
Chaos guides me.
Just a minor
Out of my way.
setback.
Death to the weak.
Okay, that hurt. Get into cover. Shoot him back.
Another enemy down.
Ooh, nice.
Death to non-believers. I serve the ruinous powers.
My place is at
Yeah,
the fore.
they have some different stuff than we do.
Weapon at the ready. For the glory of the Imperium.
He just incinerates them.
Chaos guides me.
One fewer target.
Okay. %. Just shoot.
I've suffered worse. Reduced to dust. Break their morale. Ah, death to the heretics.
Okay. Let's be on this side. Yeah, we're extremely good.
Emperor, protect me.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Stay vigilant. Die.
Okay.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
Okay. What's
From what
happening?
we have seen, I can speculate that we are dealing with some variety of madness induced by warp travel. Such episodes are not uncommon among voidsmen who have found themselves outside the boundaries of real space.
Okay.
Such episodes seldom spill onto other decks.
Oh, the casters are not working, or have been sabotaged. Either the warp is toying with us, or someone went to great lengths to cut the ship's communications. I will need a direct channel to the engine seer Prime before I can get a sense of what we are up against.
Tech priest.
Whatever it may be, keep your weapons at the ready. I imagine it will be some time before we no longer need them.
What are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Okay. Yeah, we got a fresh injury. Nice. This no, this is wrong direction.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay. Yeah, that gun looks a bit powerful. All I got is this pistol.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Conrad.
Always on time, eh, Kunrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Okay, I'm not the best friends.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Here she comes.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
Okay.
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
Executed traitors. Okay. Yeah. Executed traitors, every last one of them. Oh, that is that's the more the dogmatic maybe. Mutiny, but who would attempt a mutiny here in the warp?
Lunatics, fools, heretics.
Heretics.
This ship houses thousands upon thousands of people. Pernicious thoughts and warp-induced delusions could have tainted any one of them. It is a difficult notion to accept, but such risks are inescapable.
Okay.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
Okay, so he's Edeldrad is a psyker as well.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-Militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
Okay. Heretics.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psyker powers.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
Whatever state. Okay. I cannot promise everything in... I hear and obey.
Then move out! Mort, come.
Okay. Just us and the Spy Master.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
Yeah, that's true. You only have a pistol. Aha! You can go in the front to shield me. I shall make do.
Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
Okay. Okay, one-shotted. Okay, I guess Kunrad is on our list. Yeah, that was something. Kick that.
Careful,
Okay.
careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warrant Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
Two-Face Scum, you are the one behind this mayhem.
How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself.
Okay. You want
We are in the
kill him?
anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
Okay. Oh, lots of options. Why are you doing this? Okay. Oh, insult. Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel? Oh, attack him. Okay. That's some twist. Yeah, let's insult him.
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
What sorry, pathetic excuse do you even have for your apostasy? You sordid, wretched piece of grox shit. Okay, let's say that.
Wretched. What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me.
Ooh.
Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind.
Okay. That's interesting.
Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench, Fon Valencius, watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
Okay. Okay, let's try to fight the voice. You were wounded by the corrupted weapon. A warp entity invading your mind. Oh yeah, he struck us down from behind. Guess that's the corrupted weapon. Okay. Servitor. Okay. 75% chance. Let's try to examine it. I guess we failed. We rolled on 95. We needed 75 or maybe 74 or less. Yeah, that's too bad. Okay. Examine the sentinel. Okay, I guess we have no choice. Look back, look for anything. Okay, place your hand. Okay, this doesn't look good.
High levels of caustic humors. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
Okay, that's the machine speaking. Who is this? Warp madness. Yes, yes, I do require assistance. Pain. Oh, it didn't like that. Okay.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Okay. Okay.
There is still another way.
That sorted it. Now what? Okay, this is the warrant of trade. And how were he going to steal it? It's massive.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
Okay. Who are you who addresses me?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by.
Oh, okay. And yeah, the sentinel. Are you the Warren Sentinel?
Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel, designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by.
Okay. I need a weapon.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
Yeah, you should tell Theodora about her spy master is not on our side, so to say. Need to contact someone, preferably Theodora.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Voxmaster, restore
Okay.
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish
Yeah,
two-way
that
connection.
sounded like a one-way connection. Lead me away from here.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that means get out of here. Seal the warrant chamber.
Master, whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me, what is the meaning of this?
Oh. Arcane cybernetic artifact that encases the God Emperor's physical remains entire and preserves them using stasis fields and psi fusion reactors. Yeah, Kunrad is a traitor.
What?
Okay. Yeah, he intends to take revenge on Theodora.
Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Master, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora.
Uh-huh. Abelard. Yeah, Voigt openly admitted that his master. Yeah, let's say that.
Saint's blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
Oh, weapons. Okay. An axe. One-handed. Auto pistol. Flak chest plate. Okay. Yeah, we do not have the skill to use this, unfortunately. But he does.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on.
Okay.
But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming.
Yeah.
These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the Navigator's Sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
Okay, yeah, we are basically in warp. We're not in real space, and this shaking is not a good sign. What exactly has gone wrong with the translation?
I am no helmsman. Oh, God Emperor preserve me, navigator. However, I've spent my entire life aboard void ships equipped with warp drives, and I know that portents such as these do not bode well. It could be that the Gellerfield has faltered. Perhaps the navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we speak.
The navigator. The Gellerfield, lots of terms.
If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the war. Naturally, we would likely not have long to live in that scenario. But I will not resign myself to such an outcome just yet.
How did you find me?
You sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Vox cast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing?
Oh, I think the Warren Sentinel may have sent that message. It appeared when I opened the chamber.
Warren Sentinel?
Okay.
The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort.
Okay.
The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence.
Tech priests?
I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same?
The machine god. What can we expect to find in Navigator's Sanctum?
During warp transit, the Sanctum is closed to all who are not involved in traversing the Empyrean. And for good reason. For the Navigator to open their third eye and perceive the way,
Third eye.
the Sanctum must be bathed in the energies of the Immaterium. Only a Navigator can withstand such an ordeal. For the rest of us, any contact with the warp is fraught with perils such as loss of sanity, spontaneous mutations, and death.
Okay. Oh. I heard one of Theodora's Voxcasts.
Lady Theodora's.
Oh.
Which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator's Sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well, and safely in charge of the ship's defense. In the meantime, we must do all we can to prevent the ship from veering off course.
Okay, Navigator's Sanctum. Very well. Will you lead the way?
Absolutely. Let us proceed. The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward.
Okay, here comes the welcoming party. Get your characters into position. Okay, we're not surprised anymore. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We have 4 action points. charge. Ooh, one-shotted. 60%. 90%. Yeah, we are good with the weapons. Or not. Okay. Three cell radius. That's not a 3 cell radius. Okay, we got that effect. Charge. Ooh, maybe not. Okay, that's obviously difficult. We want to think 2 steps ahead here. Want the cleave. Target both of them. Nice. Yeah, that's how this works. You attack and then you lose your movement. Parry, okay. Oh, look at this. Can we hit both of them? No. We cannot. No. Yeah, we just oh, yeah, we can only do one attack. Yeah, that was not the smartest, maybe. Oh, it's being flanked. Good, good. Ow, ow, ow. And that's not going to be enough. Okay, good, good. We got injured. Oh, no, we got only hit, not injured. Level up. Good. Yeah, skills. Coercion. Yeah, we are lacking skills. We want to have commerce. We also want Medicae. Maybe we want to get Medicae first, so we can use this medkit. Yeah, that will be a good choice. Let's do that, Medicae. Okay, Abelard, athletics. Yeah, he will be athletics for now. Good, good. Yeah, let's grab everything. Nothing on the map. Everything is collected. We get anything good. 6 to 9. The sword versus the axe. Axe has this sweep ability. This one. Inflicts bleeding. Not a fan of bleeding. Give us a sword with a plus 10% parry. Yeah, then we have God parry. Good. 3 to 4 for obviously laser pistol, or not so obvious. The rate of fire is 6. And this has 2. No, I think actually the auto pistol is the way, because 6 rate of fire, and I'm thinking burst shots. Yeah, let's keep it. There we go. Now we can use the med kit. What about Abelard? He has 8 to 10. Yeah, he has better stuff. Give him the laser pistol. Is that good? I think it is. Okay. Yeah, did we find anything else? No, we did not. The Navigator's Sanctum. Okay, here we go. Still in the tutorial.
The Navigator's Sanctum is directly along the passageway. I pray to the God Emperor that we are not too late.
Okay. One plotted.
And so, he will enter the halls of the blinded guide and witness the radiance of the final dawn through the cracks and fall victim to a whim of fate.
Okay, we're looking for normal people. Is this the crazy place?
Master, watch your head.
Okay.
Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abelard, how they sing!
Okay, she is not quite here. Or yeah.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the Immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
Okay. That doesn't sound good. Also, it doesn't sound yeah, this is some crazy stuff. You were wounded by the corrupted weapon. Uh-huh. Diviner, are you?
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud.
Okay.
And you, von Valancius, are a sorcerer too, just like the other one. Lady Theodora must have grown so fond of psychers she wants one to replace her.
Officers frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officers' deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officers' deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
Okay.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelstrad's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Well, if he's anything like you, then I'm not sure.
Blast it! You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
What are you doing here?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches.
Okay.
Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
Sound good?
What? You don't mean the Enginseer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
Okay. We must see if the navigator is well.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Okay, that's the plan. Okay, she's in the party. Okay. I have a sword. Okay, formation. Good. I think take a little break. 10 minutes. Be back. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, let's get in there. Oh, straight to battle, no talking. Heretic Psyker. Heretic Sharpshooter. Brawler. Sharpshooter, Brawler. Okay, yes, 37 HP. 10, 12. Okay, okay. Yeah. Who is first? Seems like Abelard is first. Maybe. That's full cover. Half cover. Yeah, we are first. Use this defense. Yeah, we don't like these. That's the sharpshooter. Okay, he's dead. Burst, 50%. Try it. Okay, not so good. No target on shot trajectory. Okay, I guess that's a bit random. That's how it is. Oh, we already have some veil degradation here. And it is now at 9. And when it gets to this marker, that's indicating 15. That raised it by 1. Charge. Take out these shooters first. 100%. Ooh. Now what? Yeah, that hurt. Forewarning. Analyze enemies. Okay. 16 damage. That will hurt us as well. Okay, he's gone. Yeah.
Will do.
Let's try not to die. we need to start killing this one. Yeah, let's use charge. 11. Well, okay, we're getting there. No line of sight. That's the problem. Yeah, they have turn now. Can we kill him? I think we want to try. He has an axe. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Ooh, parry, just overhead parry. Nice. Okay, 4 HP. 83% chance. That's good enough. That's good enough. Okay, who is it targeting? Ooh, he hit. Psychic Streak, 7 to 16. Yeah, that's a kill. Okay, good. Okay, what's this? Sitting in the chair. Ooh, his arm is not out of this world. Okay.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Okay. Pointed look. What is wrong with him?
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Okay.
Your time is short.
Okay. He's having a rough time. Are you alright? Obviously not. The help, we have to get you out of that chair. Our time is short. Short to do what?
Fall to your knees, mortals,
Ooh.
and behold the final dawn.
Okay. Okay, he's possessed, maybe?
It came from beyond! His body is not his!
Okay, we have some end kind of possession ourselves. I see.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but
Not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
Okay, let's ask our destination. Navigator is still alive, but barely so. What do we do now?
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the Servo Skull relayed to us earlier.
Vespaidas, good luck. And thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in bad shape. Looting time. Let's start adding things to the trash list. Scrappy auto gun. Okay, we can actually use that, can't we? Yes. Six to 8. Okay, did we get something else? We did not yet. Yeah, let's move on. Nothing, no loot left. Let's continue. Okay, so now we are 3 companions. But I'm thinking of making custom characters later on.
Your ship's as good as ours! It's all over for you!
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot these...
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace!
I told you he would protect us.
My god. My light. My emperor.
Okay. Doesn't sound much sane here either. Okay.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Sister Argenta.
Your face. It is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Okay. Arthur von Valencius, the Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the Dark Forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Arch enemy.
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation. So I suggest we all do just that.
Okay, that sounded the most reasonable today. Sensol is right, there is no time for talk.
Very well. We may leave it at that. For now. I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Okay. Okay, we made this roll. Obviously. Almost. Yeah, we did it. But will we select it? We just told her there's no time for talk and we want to talk. Then it's no time to talk. We must get to the main hall of the deck.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
Okay.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Okay, she joined the party. Now we're 4. Soldier. Yeah, what was that? Seven to 11. That's better than what we're carrying.
I always keep my options open.
Okay, blocked. Hmm. Heretic cutthroat.
Join me in prayer.
Join me in prayer. Absolutely. Join. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting, this game. That was an area effect attack. I guess it was not. Hmm. Should we be in the front? Yes, we should, but maybe we should have a bit room to charge. Oh.
Out of my way!
Okay. Dodge. Okay. Do some defensive measures. Cleave time. Maybe. Oh, almost. Okay, that didn't work. Hit cover. Okay.
Death to the weak!
Yeah, we're sitting okay. Being a bit lucky, maybe also. Hmm.
It's as good as done.
Zero. Okay, that's something. How did that happen? Ah, deflection because of Ablard's skill. Okay, run and gun. Another round.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay, he's dead. Yeah, I think we want forewarning on ourselves. Gives us a bit more dodge and parry. 7 to 16.
Be gone.
Yeah, that works. Oh. Uh-oh. Reinforcements. Close. Can we move? No, we cannot. Oh, almost. There's not marksman.
Death to non-believers!
2 damage. We can't survive that.
I'll see to it personally.
Maybe we should move up here. How far can we charge? Quite far. I think we could do it from over here. Charge is our only way to get multiple attacks. Exactly. %. Take that. Offensive. I like it. Ooh. Yeah, that works. HP. Yeah, that was overkill. That's how we like it. The defense on us up there. Okay, Abelard. Yeah, try not to hit our own. Okay. Okay. Offensive up here, but how it is.
Your end was inevitable.
Nice. Two left. Ooh. I need to be a bit more careful with those attacks. Okay, that does it. we need to loot? Just loot the whole room. Ooh, 85%.
I always get the job done.
Okay, that works. Okay, some gloves. I think we'll put them on immediately. Take use 30. 30. See. Ah, we're taking the role.
Just as I planned.
Okay, it's working. 80%.
That's how it's done.
We're on a roll now. 88%. Ooh. Shotgun, I'll take that. More healing. Yeah, getting a bit tired as well.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Okay, level up. Endure. Oh. Toughness bonus divided by 2 is damage reduction. Okay. Yeah, not much choice. Just to click OK. Ablard is also a warrior. Expose weakness. Yes. Rebel in slaughter. Shotgun. Hmm. Yeah, I think we will take a break. And next time we will continue. Yeah, this is still a tutorial. When we get past the tutorial, we will create a full party of custom characters. We will keep every companion and do their companion quest when time arises, but we'd like to make our own party. Okay. Exit to desktop. Yes. Saving. Good. Okay. See you next time.